So the other day at the gym, I had a guy ask me about testosterone and peptide, CRT, HRT, all that good stuff, right? So I'm basically like, listen, that is not my world. I don't know anything about that stuff, really, to be honest. I stay in my lane, boy. But if we're talking about testosterone, next question was, hey, bro, how's your sleep? I feel like a lot of people are always looking for the easy way out or the next best thing, the latest and greatest, when the answer could be right in front of you. Now, I'm not here to say don't get on hormonal replacements and all that stuff like that. I can't tell you that. That's between you and your doctor. The easiest testosterone boost you can get that you don't have to spend a cent for outside of a good mattress is sleep. When was the last time you had an uninterrupted 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep? Some people can get away with less. Some people need more. But if you're someone that's serious about your training, your recovery, I personally can't get less than 7. It just my brain just does not function. But whether it's replacement therapy or whether it's hormonal stuff or supplements, you know, testosterone boost. I had someone send me a testosterone booster in the DMs the other day. If this is good. My question is literally like, how's like the basic stuff? How's the sleep? How's the stress? How much do you move? How's your food? And nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about the basic stuff. But it's the basic stuff that's gonna get you to where you're trying to go. I literally asked the dude, how's your nutrition? And he said, oh, it's perfect. Not trying to be a jerk, but it wasn't perfect. If your sleep sucks, it's not so much that like the sleep itself is gonna make you fat, even though it makes it a lot harder to lose fat when you're deprived of sleep. It's also like what the lack of sleep makes you do. If your sleep sucks, that affects your brain. Your decision making goes down the toilet. And if your decision making goes down the toilet and you're somebody that wants to lose fat or stay lean, you're gonna have a tough time because your body has so much it can handle when it comes to like your recovery debt. If you're not gonna let me sleep, I'm gonna need something else to allow me to like still function. It's gonna blast your ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone, and you're just gonna want to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Last time you were at the fridge at like 2 a.m., it was most likely because you were sleep deprived. A lot of cravings come from just not enough sleep. In turn, makes you overeat. If you overeat long enough, you get fat. And if you get too fat and you're not sleeping, that's not probably the best conditions to optimize your testosterone. Focus on the basic stuff first before you start adding all the extra frosting on top of the cake, because what's frosting without the cake? That was the best one. Yeah, that was you know what I mean.